The distress signal from Mining Outpost 7 had been broadcasting for 6 days. The Varathian slavers had taken their time, systematically stripping the facility, processing the captives, erasing any evidence. No one was coming. The outpost was an unclaimed space, too remote for corporate interest, too poor for government intervention. 43 families, written off as acceptable losses. The slavers were loading the last transport when their sensors picked up a single ship approaching. Not a military vessel, not even a proper freighter. It was an ancient colony transport, the kind that had been decommissioned decades ago, barely capable of FTL travel. Slaver Commander Krothzul watched it approach with amusement. One ship? A relic? Are they seriously mounting a rescue with that? His lieutenant checked the registry. It's called the Last Stand, Commander. No listed crew, no weapons signatures, minimal power output. Should we bother destroying it? No, let it come. I want to see the look on their faces when they realize how pointless this is. The Last Stand entered visual range, and Krothzul finally got a good look at it. The vessel was ancient, scarred, patched with mismatched hull plates. But it was accelerating fast. Too fast for a ship that old. Commander, that transport is on a collision course with our flagship. Evasive maneuvers. Destroy it. Plasma fire lanced toward the approaching vessel. The shots hit, direct impacts that should have vaporized the antique transport. Instead, the beams dispersed across its hull like water off stone. Impossible. That ship has no shield generators. It doesn't need them. A voice crackled over the comm mail. Calm, carrying the weight of absolute certainty. We stripped out everything non-essential. Crew quarters, life support, navigation, weapons, all gone. You know what we filled the space with? Krothzul felt his Captain Marcus Reeves, formerly of the Earth Colonial Marines. Those people you took? 3 of them were my daughter's family. Now, about what we filled this ship with: armor. 6 meters of compressed titanium carbide composite. Salvage from every decommissioned warship we could find. This transport is now 20,000 tons of solid metal with engines. The Last Stand was seconds from impact. Krothzul screamed orders, but it was too late. You thought no one would come? Reeves continued, his voice eerily peaceful. You were wrong. Humanity always comes. We just don't always come to negotiate. The transport struck the slaver flagship at 40% light speed. The impact was cataclysmic. The flagship didn't explode. It simply ceased to exist, along with the Last Stand and everything within a 3-kilometer radius. The shockwave disabled half the slaver fleet. The rest scattered in panic. The rescue ships arrived 2 hours later, a proper military flotilla that had been racing to the scene. They found the survivors from Outpost 7 alive and the remaining slaver vessels. Their captors fled or dead. Among the wreckage, they recovered the Last Stand's black box. Its final recording was just Captain Reeves speaking to his crew, all volunteers, all with family among the captives. Gentlemen, ladies, it's been an honor. What we do today, we do so our families live. We're not warriors. We're not heroes. We're just people who refuse to let evil win by doing nothing. When Earth asks what happened here, tell them we made a choice. We chose them over us. We chose action over survival. We chose to be the cavalry when no one else would come. A pause, then Reeves laughed, actually laughed. Besides, they called this ship a worthless relic. Let's show them what a worthless relic can do in the right hands. The recording ended at impact. The incident report concluded with a single line that spread across the galaxy faster than any transmission. Human civilian vessel Last Stand neutralized enemy flagship via kinetic impact. 7 crew lost. 43 families saved. No regrets. The Varathian slaver syndicate dissolved within months. Not from military action or legal prosecution, but because no one wanted to risk what would happen if they took humans captive again. Because they'd learned the terrifying truth: humanity didn't need advanced weapons or superior technology. They just needed to be angry enough, desperate enough, and crazy enough to turn anything, even a dying transport ship, into a weapon of absolute destruction. And when it came to saving their families, humans were always all three. Re-Triclawed can make mistakes. Please double-check responses.